back to the channel. This is Kennedy's AG Life, and today we are doing our annual Dollhouse tour. Last year was our first year doing a Dollhouse tour as we had just received the Dollhouse. I'll put information about the Dollhouse down below. I believe it's a My Girls Dollhouse. It was about $269 from Amazon. Pretty easy to put together, and we've really enjoyed it. Our collection's pretty big though, so it doesn't hold everything in our collection, but we're able to swap things in and out in the rooms. So yesterday, one of the things we did in the Dollhouse was sort of organize it a little bit, and we took some dolls out. We currently have 23 dolls, which can be quite a bit crowded in the Dollhouse. So we stored them in a separate closet and we just put out, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 dolls right now are in the Dollhouse. So let's start at the top. Alright, so the first thing we're going to look at in the doll room is the third bedroom. This upper attic area has been several things: bathroom, laundry room, rec room, and right now we're kind of using it as a third bedroom since we do have quite a few dolls, and some of the dolls' rooms are set up specific, and you'll see that coming up. So this first room is all Hannah, number 82, and Brooklyn, number 67. This is their room. And alright, so first in the room we have Addie's bed. We got this bed a few years ago when it was on deep discount. I believe we got it for like 40 bucks on the AG website. And I would like more of a wire bed. This is the only simple bed we had, so we put it up here for the girls to share. Next is the My Life As desk. This is the desk that's been out for quite a few years. And we have the blue chair that Brooklyn's sitting on. On the desk we have something that Reagan placed on. What is this, Ray?
It's a bed.
What's it from?
It's from this movie called Ugly Dolls.
Oh, that's right.
Those dolls that once you get humans.
Yep, it's from Ugly Dolls, I forgot. And then we have just some books for them to study with, a history book and regular assignment notebook. Some of these are from sets, from like school supply sets. This is the lamp that came with the My Life As desk. Here's a cell phone. I don't know whose cell phone it is because there's so many cell phones that have been coming out since Z, so it's somebody's. It's not Joss's because I know based on what's on the screen, but it's somebody's. And then this year we picked up the retired retro American Girl computer. It does still work and turn on. I wish I had directions for it because I don't really know like how to do anything with it. There's one game I can get to sometimes, but the date's accurate and that's all I can hope for. So up here we just have a couple of the cabinets that open. We have gloves for the snow pants set and a roll of tape that came with in our generation school supply set. And on this side we have Z's camera. Up top we just have some notebooks, pencil case, Joss's hearing aids, and we have both in right now because it's like now that we've had it, one hearing aid just keeps falling out, so both are in the container. And then up top we have the Fuji Instamax Mini 9 camera that came with the birthday set. It's super cute. Harry Potter, because all of our girls are Harry Potter fans. So the Time Turner sticker book that came with the Time Turner from Barnes & Noble, and then just a cheerleading microphone. Alright, next up on this side is the bathroom. This is like a combination of two bathroom pieces. It's the My Life As bathroom along with the Our Generation tub. So in the My Life As bathroom you do have the shower stall, but since we're using the space for a bedroom we didn't have any space for it. So we have the toilet back there that does flush, the bathtub that does run, and then the My Life As sink. And the sink has quite a bit on it, obviously toothbrushes, like the retainer set. Okay, and here, I haven't opened it in a while, it is just some medicines and a travel bag. And then down below we just have a couple of towels from different sets and the American Girl allergy kit, which was super cute. We just don't use it a lot, so it just stays in the bathroom. Okay, the next room in our dollhouse is Courtney Moore's new 80s room. We showed this in our last video. You can check it in the cards, and it was all about Courtney's new collection. So lots of cool stuff, but her room is the most recent room that we've set up. This room, obviously inspired by the 80s, and we found wallpaper on Etsy, printed it out on cardstock, and then taped it to the wall. We've been adding little posters and things that just make it feel really cozy. It's very busy in here because there's a lot of accessories that she has now, but we'll start on this side. Alright, so over here we have her lunchbox and thermos. We have the... And then if we come up a little bit, we have the dresser from the hotel, and it's actually got her clothes in it and some accessories, her boombox, snacks, caboodle, all of the fun stuff she needs. This is from Our Generation set, so that's cute. And then we'll look back here towards Molly. She moves, sometimes she sits there, sometimes she sits on the caboodle. And then next we have the mini Pac-Man set. I don't think I showed this in the other video, but part of the promotion with Courtney was the mixtape box that had her leggings in it, so we're just kind of saving that, and I put the Pac-Man on it. Okay, and then Meatloaf has been designated as Courtney's dog. So we're loving that. And then we'll go over here to the bed. This is a bed from Our Generation. We've had it for a couple of years, and it just worked out perfect in her room along with Courtney, and some of her accessories tucked under the bed. Okay, well, now we're moving on to Luciana and Melody's room, and I forgot to mention that Courtney shares a room with Joss. So I'm kind of thinking about redoing this room. It's kind of plain right now, and I want to make it maybe more Luciana specific, maybe a little galactical theme, but right now this is where it stands. So starting in this corner we have a dog bed, we have Luciana's fold out chair slash bed. All the girls are in fall clothes, so if you see they're all cozied up. She's got a couple of things laying down, little backpack. And this is Melody's stuffy. And then Melody's bed is in this room, and we got that on discount too when it was on a last chance sale. And then we have Melody. There we go, there's Melody. Alright, so now we're downstairs in the living room. In the living room, this pretty much stays the same. I recently put a couple of things on the walls. I put Gabriella's, one of her paintings, on the white wall. And then I put the picture that came from American Girl with the purchase of Courtney on this wall, like a family portrait. Just trying to like do some things to jazz up the walls in the house. So we'll start. Tinny and Blair are in this space. Tinny's on this couch that's been around forever. I can't even remember the name of it, but I remember we got it at Toys R Us when Toys R Us was still selling American Girl things and was still open. And Isabel's sitting on the cat tree climber in the corner. Over left of Isabel is the fireplace. This fireplace was much sought after in the doll community. This is from Our Generation. Reagan's gonna turn it on for us. We do use it all year round, but we're pretty soon gonna be decorating for Christmas, and it's going to be amazing. We will film that as well, but just it just gives such a cool ambiance to the living room. Okay, in the far corner we have the entertainment center. This is now retired. We went and got this one time in California with Kennedy when she was probably about 8, and we went just for a day trip and had the best time. So right now we have most of the things, surprisingly. that came with it. But you have the containers. We have some games in there from the Xbox set, some of the DVDs that came with it. And we have some books down here, some DIY books, again Harry Potter because obviously. And in the cabinet, just to make it easier, I'll turn it around so you can see how we kind of store things. But in the cabinet we have games from all the game sets, just like how our games are set up in our own home. We put them all together. So we store the games in that little tray, and we have the 3D glasses still. Yes, they're torn up, but we still have them, and a couple more games that go with the Xbox. I don't know what happened to the microphone for this set. I'm sure it is around, it's just not in here right now. Alright, and the last room in our dollhouse is probably one of my favorites and one that's always changing, which is the kitchen. Right now I have our number 83, Zoe and Joss, in the kitchen enjoying some nice treats and refreshments. So in the last video, or 2 videos ago, I'll link it as well, we did do a video about all the new things we got over the summer. One of the new things we got was the new doll kitchen. I still like it. I wish there was more space, but I don't think that's an everything problem. I think it's an us problem because we have a lot of food and kitchen things. But we're making it work. Alright, we recently just redid the wallpaper with new contact paper. I think it goes really well with the aesthetic of the kitchen. If you want to see all the things that are in our refrigerator and in the cabinets, check with the other video that will be posted down below. But we really like this room because it just always changes. This is the room that with the holidays we'll put out like the cookies, and we'll put out the meals for the dolls. Things center around the dining room table, and it's just a good space. So that is our doll kitchen. Alright, so that is our dollhouse tour. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out some of the other videos that I mentioned. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and share, as we are an up and coming YouTube channel. Thanks for your support and have a great day.